One of the biggest problems with people with disability is the reflection of what other people think of them. So we wanted to bring an awareness.
The way the West Central Illinois Center for Independent Living is doing that is through its third annual 3-on-3 wheelchair basketball tournament. The advocacy agency supports people with disabilities from birth to death, assisting them to be as independent as possible, and that includes sporting events.
Just because you're in a wheelchair, you still can get out and be active and have a good time and play the sports that everybody else gets to play, just with a little modification.
The tourney so far has 15 teams made up of both people that are able-bodied and people with disabilities.
I think people don't realize what someone who's in a wheelchair actually has to go through just to do a daily function, let alone to try to play a sport or get in and out of a business. And this brings a great awareness to people to let them know what they can do to help their business, their event, or anything like that.
It's difficult. Like I said, being an able-bodied person myself, it's a different aspect of how things go. So it's very much an eye-opener.
But in the end, Hackensack says people with disabilities are just like you and I.
Just because somebody's in a wheelchair, they want to be treated just as everyone else does, because in the end, we're all still people. They're just in a little different situation than what we are.
West Central services are free to people with disabilities. All the funds raised from the tournament will go to support the agency. Kristen Aguirre, KHQA News, Quincy.